How's it going, guys, gals, and NB pals? I'm Alice from Wonderland, your favourite Kiwi trans girl, and today I thought we'd have a little bit of fun exploring the deep recesses of internet known as Reddit. You want to know the truth? Egg IRL cracked my egg. It did. It just did. It was the main thing that made me realise that the button, every trans girl knows what the button is, was transitioning. It was what made me realise that being trans was actually an option. But in saying that, I have to admit, it didn't do anything for me after I cracked, so I haven't been on Egg IRL in about 2 years. Let's refresh my memory. Now, if you don't know what Egg IRL is a subreddit for trans people who haven't quite fully accepted themselves or who haven't quite come out yet. Egg is a term for a transgender person that's not yet fully realised it. And because of that, cracking is when you realise that you're transgender or when you come out. And there we go. First f***ing meme on the page is the button. Look, it's the button! And the second meme. Yeah, this is really a win-win situation. How do you lose here? Now see, that one's actually a little bit more difficult because it becomes a moral dilemma. So let's look at this one way. I need more femboys. What are you peeping at? Chester is down here, by the way. He's burping. Meow. Special guest feature for this episode. He wants attention, and I've also just covered my nice jacket in cat fur. I remember when this was relatable to me. Let's take a look at top of the month. But first, I don't think the criminal justice system works. That's right, you heard me. I said it. And you know how I know? I've been in it. Reddit, this is unacceptable. How dare you? Yes, you heard correctly. I, Alice in Wonderland, spent 3 days in Reddit jail. Let me tell you about my time. It was traumatic. I didn't get rehabilitated, I just got traumatized. I kept scrolling through posts, and I saw something funny, and I tried to upvote, and it told me I couldn't. Sometimes I wanted to comment, and I couldn't. People DM'd me and I couldn't respond to them and roast them. Do you know how important that is to me? That's like my lifeblood. I'm planning to make another DMs video soon. How am I supposed to do that if I can't respond to DMs? Still, I can't say it was undeserved. This actually wasn't because of the war crimes, but you know, they are ongoing. This was possibly, my best guess is possibly that it was because of the tens of thousands of bots I had linked up that I've been using to post femboy memes on the daily over and over again. Yeah, I automate femboy memes. How else do you think it became so socially acceptable? Someone had to do it. But anyway, finally I've been released. I am free. Also Reddit, just so you know, I'm coming for you. I'm not gonna forget this. You should be scared. Just saying. Come out to transphobic mom as trans. She's unwilling to accept that I could be trans at first. After a few months, accepts that I'm not going to stop being trans, but still says I'll never be a woman. One day talking with her, I accidentally mentioned my boyfriend. Oh, so now you're gay too? Really embarrassed trying to change topic. For the next few days, she insists I tell her about him. Eventually talk about how he's fun and sweet and assertive and tall and about his voice and sort of gush a little. I want that. Brief pause. God, you really are a woman, aren't you? My face when I bottomed my way into acceptance. This is a good meme, I like this. I don't get how some mothers can say, I don't care about the gender as long as the baby's healthy, I will love them, before going into labour for 8+ hours. Then 17 years later, kick their daughter Jessica out of the house because she was born a Justin. Preach! Transphobic mums are so fucking dumb, I swear to God. This is a good meme. I like this meme. I wish I had a trans man husband. Anime memes. Starting HRT. Hiding the changes. And she gets hit by a f***ing bus. Relatable. I too have been hit by a bus. Ooh, this is trans voice lessons. She's awesome. If you want to learn how to do a femme voice, look up her channel. She knows everything. I'm cis, but I want to cause problems at family gatherings. Chaotic good. I aspire to have that level of confidence. Yes. This is a worrisome topic. The problem, of course, being that right-wing people with prejudices are gonna jump on every single opportunity to make us look bad. The right-wing is already jumping on it. It's all they're talking about. Suddenly it's all about how, oh, there's a trend of transgender shooters and how transgender people are terrorists. But looking back on the last 10 years, 3 out of something like 2,500 shooters were trans. Like, Conservatives don't make fucking sense, is all I'm saying. And yes, this is fucking exhausting. This is categorically not true, because I'm lonely. I don't even want to look at Finster. Finster gives me so much gender dysphoria and envy, like, honestly. It's just annoying. Finster is so attractive, it shouldn't be allowed. I'm so jealous. And Brook Valley taking HRT for the first time? It's so small. I've lost count of the amount of times I've had to say that. I finally got it, and it's sweet. Yeah, I remember my first time taking HRT. It was pretty fucking awesome. For everyone that's just starting HRT or is about to start HRT, you've got so much to look forward to. I'm so excited for you. Okay, well this was fun going back through the annals and looking at Egg IRL where I first cracked, but I'm feeling a little bit mischievous, a little bit cheeky. Why don't we look at something a little bit more risky? What about Bi IRL? Bi IRL, of course, is basically an LGBT subreddit for horny bisexual people like me. Oh, fucking Granny Smith. Due to personal issues, I'm going to be a bad bitch this summer. So hide your husband and wife because I go both ways. God bless. You go, Granny Smith. What a fucking Chad woman. Oh my god, this is based. I started questioning my sexually when I found out that femboys were a thing. Boy, do I have news for you. There's something coming. In May of 2025 is when it starts. Be ready. Welcome to the Alice in Wonderland halftime show. And now to continue our ongoing game of chess. This is the state of the board. When we last played, this was the most upvoted comment. Knight f6 to g4. Now I suppose you're wondering what I'm going to do. Or do you actually just not care? Maybe I should just leave then. Doesn't bother me. I'm kidding. I know that your life depends on this. You've made a very poor decision. I hope you know that. Bishop f4 to e5. I take your knight. You are ruined. It's funny to see how hopelessly you fight against me. You never stood a chance. As always, let me know your next move in the comments. Back to your scheduled programming. Oh, and good news! As of recording this, we are on 1,001 subscribers! How f***ing cool is that? Oh my god, I actually can't believe I've gotten there. I probably shouldn't have. I think it's dangerous for me to have this much public outreach because at this stage, the fanboy army may actually become a reality, and I'm pretty sure that would be a catastrophe for the actual world. But, great for me. Let's do it. Jokes aside, now I seem to remember that in my Trans Girl Worships Satan video, I did in fact say that I would wear a maid outfit and cat ears when I got 1,000 subscribers. It's happened a little bit too late for me to do this weekend, but you can expect that next weekend. It's gonna be fun. Trust me, I've got a great idea for next week's video and you're gonna enjoy it a lot. Why are you bisexual? Is that an example or a reason? Yes. I like that. Let's look at top month. What's the girl equivalent of being distracted by a woman's boobs? As a woman, I can say it's getting distracted by a woman's boobs. Very true. No one can argue. Titties are great. Oh my god, bisexual lighting, our colours. No, James, that is the police. This fucking reminds me of that little bit I did in Council of Alice's where Music Alice is just singing while cop sirens are blaring in the background. Wow, she's chopping that log. Oh, she's going again. Woo! Do me next? You know, I see a lot of memes like this. I think it's important to say congratulations for finding yourselves and becoming a better person. I always say the most human thing you can do is receive new information and adjust your opinions based on it. If you are not willing to take on new information and change for the better, then there's really no hope for you. So I think people like this who have made such a drastic change, I think that's really awesome. Good for you. That's a good question. How did he become more hot than Zelda? I kid. I know the answer is because Link is a femboy, and we need more of them. Ah, yes. Polyamory. To be honest, I just wish that many people would love me. Fuck's sake. Dude's over here talking about how much he hates capitalism and industrial society, and then she's over there just looking up at him like, I should peg him. Yes, my dear. This is how you do it. Train them. Perfect the femboy. Bottom emoji. It's used almost exclusively by bottoms because they were usually needy. It's officially called the pleading face. Hang on a minute. Bottom emoji? I use that all the time, but I'm not a bottom. Have you listened to me talk about femboys? I am the most dominant person I know. I fundamentally disagree with this. I use that emoji all the time, and it does not mean anything. I'm dominant, okay? And if you disagree with me, you are going to the gulag. It's new rule for the femboy army. I'm gonna make a gulag, and anyone that says I'm a bottom goes there, okay? Don't do it. Yes! More femboy memes! Your posts are also girlish. Tee. We just need more femboys, don't we? We just need more of them. You are known for being biggest part of LGBTQ+ community, frogs, lemon bars, not being able to make decisions. Yeah, I kind of have to agree with that. 4 signs you are bisexual. Number 5, you like men and women. That's not really relevant. I love bi-IRL. It makes me laugh all the f***ing time. Anyway, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like and subscribe button. There's a buy me a coffee link in the description if you want to support me, and have a lovely day. He is out of it.